Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to our Road to Glory here with Derby. It is a massive episode. I've said it 6 times for a reason, because, as you can see here, 4th place Sheffield United are taking on 3rd place Blackburn. 5th place QPR take on 7th place Blackpool. 6th place Derby take on 8th place Millwall in an absolute stomper of a Wednesday night fixture. Here's the run of games since you last saw us. We drew 2-2 with Birmingham last time you saw us. Since then, we've beaten Hull 3-1, Borough 0-0 draw, and then back-to-back 2-0 wins over Huddersfield and Peterborough. Big opportunity here is, as I show you the table, that there's 1 point between 4th to 6th and 2 points including Blackpool there in 7th. Millwall, who we're taking on, have won 14 games, drawn 7 and lost 12, and a win here would really separate us from them and really try and focus on that run into the playoffs. Other than that, not too much more is new, other than some transfer activity here as I try to find my history. We did bring in one more signing on deadline day, which was Charlie Patino on the loan. So I'm excited to use him for us this season as well. So we'll see how he goes. We've extended the loans of Delap, Aziz, White, and maybe Jenkins. Maybe not Jenkins. Did I extend Jenkins? I can't remember now. Let's have a look. I did not. Let's see if we can quickly do it now. He wants 1,200 a week, regular starter. Done deal. We'll take that. There we go. Add one more to the episode, and there we go. So, as I said, Super Wednesday here. This is the team we're going with. We've made a tweak to the tactic. We've got Delap sitting in as a pressing forward now as well. We've played lots of games in a short period of time, so we've got some injuries and some fitness issues, but I want to see, can we get Ebersel? He's probably just got enough in the tank to jump on the bench just in case we get an injury. But Burns going to start at right back. Davies, we've moved Bielik back to as a ball-playing defender in the defence because he's got the attributes to do it. He's a little bit slow, but we might actually try and train his quickness as well, because he actually pretty much has all the other attributes that I'm looking for in a central defender, although he's not training well because he's annoyed that we didn't sell him in January. Patino drops into the DLP on defend, which allows Birdie to go as a box-to-box. Jenkins for today is going to have to play the centre mid on attack with Knight in the Carrillo, and then Delap and Lawrence up front with Dane Scarlett being the impact off the bench. Sibley's been injured for a while, but other than that, we've got Aziz who's almost ready to come back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5. I think Harvey White's going to miss out here. And we're going to go Aziz in that role. Do I want Jenkins? I don't know who I want here, guys. I think that's what we're going to do. Here we go. Submit the team. Let's just rip it off like a Band-Aid. Can we find a way? This is a huge game. We've gone like 18 or 19 games at this point, I think, without losing. Can we keep that run going? We're at home at Pride Park against Millwall, and Delap goes straight in and fouls him 7 seconds into the game. That's a start you want from your pressing forward. He's letting the defense know that he's there, but Shea Ojo's gone straight through, and what a save from Roos. Only 35 seconds into the game. That is exactly what I don't want to see to start this game. We need to just clear this ball out. We need the highlight to end, and we just need to get to the safety screen of our data hub so that we can just process what has just happened. It's a second corner for Millwall. Aziz has dealt with the first ball, but again, it's only fallen as far as Shea Ojo, and this highlight continues, and this is very disappointing, but Birdie's fouled there, and we finally get to see the data screen after the first minute and a half of play has come to an end. So not even really end to end, is high energy to start the game. I think the boys have come out fit and firing. Millwall playing a back 5, which I wouldn't have predicted from them. So bit of a different shape, but we get Patino on the ball, who's actually come in and been really good. We find Knight, who for some reason decides to really dribble massively. We found Lawrence. Can he find Delap in the box? It's Aziz who hits the post. And Delap can't put it in. It just gets cleared as Delap gets to the ball. That would have been massive. And it looks like Blackburn are beating Sheffield United, which would be huge for us as well, because we are chasing Sheffield United and QPR. So we need to do our job today and hope Blackburn can do us a solid favour, as well as Millwall through Shea Ojo. Once again, really pushing forward quite heavily. We've got a 1-on-2 up the pitch if we can somehow win this ball back. But Millwall holding possession really well, which is concerning me because this is really turning into one of their highlights. Good header, but straight at Roos. We've got a 3-on-2 if we wanted to go quick, but that is fine. I'm going to encourage the boys here because I just want to get a bit of contact with the team, just make sure that they know that I'm still here. But Patino didn't like being encouraged, which is a bit interesting because at 0-0, normally encouraging does work if you want a little bit of a boost from the boys. But 20 minutes in, it looks like we've started to settle now, which is a bit better. QPR 0-0. Blackburn and Sheffield United have got a equaliser in that game through Sheffield United, but then Blackburn have scored a penalty 2 minutes later. So it looks like that third spot is going to go to Bournemouth or Blackburn, and then it looks like us and Blackpool and potentially Millwall, if they beat us here, are fighting it out for that top 6. But here we go. Knight does well, finding Davies. Aziz has dropped in nice and deep. There's space there for Lawrence. He's been fantastic for us, but he's not going to be with us next year. Finds Delap, who hits it straight at the keeper. That's a great counter-attack from the boys. One more time, I'm going to encourage, and that gets a better response from the team, which is what I would prefer to see, which is nice. But not really a game where we've dominated, which has been, well, not dominated, but we haven't created heaps of chances as Millwall go forward through Leonard, and it's well blocked by, I reckon that may have been Davies. But another corner for Millwall. This is where it gets interesting and it gets a bit tight. Can we defend it? And is that Liam Cooper maybe at the back? It could be. It's Jake Cooper. I don't know who that is. But another set piece for Millwall. And there it is. Roos who clears it. It falls to Patino. Ball back in. It's blocked. It's cleared off the line. What is going on? Another block and we head this ball away. Millwall have come out absolutely firing here. They are playing for their lives. But we found Delap through, who has a strike, and that is a poor strike from Liam Delap. And Millwall have definitely come to play here today. Although we've had 60% of the possession, they have had the better of the chances so far, and they are playing really well, which is concerning me that we definitely need to get a goal before anything bad happens, because if they grab one, they are going to switch very defensively into their shape. We've had 60% possession in this first half. I'm going to pump the fist. It's time to dig in, lads. We need the 3 points. We cannot afford to not win this game. I know the boys are tired. They've had a big batch of games lately. It's Delap here. Here we go. Can we find something? Burn. Knight looking for Delap. He is just throwing links everywhere for a defensive-minded team. They are finding plenty of space, aren't they, Dim? They are playing on the break. They're playing the game really well. They know that we're going to have possession, and they're just tucked in. They're not giving us a whole lot because our XG is very low for 6 shots as well. So we're not creating high-quality chances. If things stay the way they are, I'll get the fullbacks a little bit more involved, but I'm a bit apprehensive to do that because they're already finding space in behind. But Davies is on the ball. We know his quality. Delap, Bird. We've got numbers. Delap's through. Oh, Delap. Liam needs to do better there. He needs to be putting that into the back of the net. Burn with the corner. We attacked it well, but Blackburn are doing their job for us. It's time for us to do our job. QPR, what are they doing? They're 0-0 with Blackpool as things stand as well. So we're a chance here, but we need to take it. Jenkins is going to come on in that centre mid attack role. And let's just see if we can create something here, fellas, because we need something. Buchanan, need to get him involved in the game. This game's missing Ebersel. He's been absolutely brilliant for us this season, and especially since the last episode at right back, but he did have a knock, so I was a bit apprehensive of bringing him on. But here come Millwall through Shea Ojo. We know of his quality. If you've watched Liverpool at all, you know that he was a promising young winger that sort of leveled out at the championship level. But Delap finds Lawrence. That's what they're pressing forwards for. And what a save from the keeper. We've hit it straight at him again. Come on, boys. We've had enough chances now. Now we can't say it's not down to our chances. We've had 2 one-on-ones that we've hit straight at the keeper. It's Lawrence, Bird, Knight, Jenkins, finding Burn. That's where Ebaseli does really well, but that's, fine from Burn. Half an hour to play. This has Dane Scarlett written all over it. QPR are winning. Now it's a header off the line. Come on. It's just not our day at the moment. Shea Ojo has Buchanan, but what a challenge by the young left back. And I'm starting to look at the bench, and I'm starting to look at Dane Scarlett. I think we need to start looking at him. It might be time to get the fullbacks just going a little bit higher, just trying to commit to getting that one goal that we may need to separate this game. 20 minutes to play. I might have to use both my subs. We could go 2 pressing forwards because I've got the 3 centre backs. That's a really good shout, Dim. Delap finds Lawrence. Can we find something here? We've got Patino. That's not a great strike. And I like that idea, Dim. We'll go double pressing forwards on attack, and we're going to bring Dane Scarlett on, who it's not his favoured role, but he'll have to do a job for us. The defence, I kind of want to leave the same. We've got Liam Thompson, who can come on. Can we find something? Here we go. Come on, boys. We need a goal. Are we going to find it? Please. We can't afford this. Here we go. Mitchell looking for Burke. We've done well there for Buchanan. Bielik, just don't lose the ball here, fellas. We need to just be smart in the way that we approach this. Patino looking for Scarlett. That's the ball you have to win in the middle of the park here, lads. Scarlett, get higher. You got to press. There we go. Next line's got to press. All right. 75th minute, I'm going to go a bit more aggressive. Buchanan, here we go. Or do we find the goal? He steps back inside, finds Charlie Patino. Buchanan, Patino, good ball. Buchanan whips towards the lap, and he's just not there. Come on. Burn keeps it alive somehow. Can we whip a good ball in towards the lap? There's a penalty. Come on. Stop. Change the player. Who's our best penalty taker? It is Dane Scarlett. Come on. This is a big moment in this push for promotion. Can we go 1-0 up? Dane Scarlett. There we go. Gets his 3rd goal for the club since joining in January. What a moment that was. It was a really good ball in from Burn as well. Keeper goes the right way. That is a brilliant penalty by Dane Scarlett. QPR are winning in the other game. Sheffield United are losing to Blackburn. We needed that massively. We've used our 3 subs. I'm going to keep the 2 pressing forwards as an option because they do play okay together. I'm going to go cautious, and I'm going to turn Patino into a defensive midfielder on defend instead. And I'll leave the wing backs there as options. But can we just find a way, please, to hold on, fellas? 1-0 up. It hasn't been pretty. Millwall have pushed us and pushed us and pushed us. QPR still 1-0 up. Sheffield United losing there. This could be massive for us. Here we go. Burn. There's 5 minutes to play. Just don't do anything dumb. I'd rather just hoof this ball long. The lap can't turn Cooper inside out. We've gone for it. We've missed it. And what a save from Ruse. Can we please just hold on, fellas? I'm going to turn the wing backs into full backs on support just to try and sit a tad deeper. Can we just sit in? I don't want to invite too much pressure, though. Corners in. It's wide. Jenkins clears it. And please, can we just find a way to just stay in this? I want to time waste all the time. I want to play for set pieces and be more disciplined. I don't want to change everything. Come on. Please. Oh, no. And away. Well done, Burn. Get there, Delap. Turn. You're away. Send him. Slide him. Slide him. Why didn't you play Dane? He's got fresh legs, of all people. Come on. Let's keep the ball. Make them press. Thompson, play it back. Well done, Bielik. Just don't lose this ball, lads, please. Just don't lose the ball. Good ball. Delap's through. Delap hits the post. Come on, just end the game. I can't handle this. I actually can't. This save is going to put me into early retirement because of the stress of trying to get promoted season 1 with Derby, because this is just unbelievable. Well done, Thompson. Good boy. Time wasting. Just turn back, go to the corner flag. Stay there. Don't cross. Good boy. We've kept possession. Don't cross. Do not cross. Well done. Blow your whistle, ref. Blow your whistle. Well done, Burn. Corner flag. Puts a ball in. Wins the corner, and there it is. We're going to get an additional one of those, because what a result that is. Penalty. We needed some luck. We rode our luck. We weathered the big storm, a massive storm by Millwall. That was tough. That was not easy. Millwall did not make our lives easy. Blackburn knock off Sheffield 5-1. Massive result there. And QPR get the result against Blackpool. What an episode that was. Jack Jenkins is going to hang around for another season. Let's get the press conference all done and dusted. But that is mental. We've paid Derby, or we've been given $500K as part of some transfer deal. That's fine. But if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. As you can see, we've got some big games coming up. We've got Bournemouth, Blackburn, Fulham, QPR, Blackpool. You're probably going to see one of these games towards the end here. We'll keep playing. But once again, if you've enjoyed this episode, like, comment, subscribe, share it around. We are doing some incredible things. We have gone on a massive run since we lost 2-0 to Barnsley. I'm excited to keep getting more episodes of this series out for you guys. And I'll see you very, very soon for another episode of our Road to Glory with Derby.